What is fear? And the first thing we realize is fear is the same word. It comes from the word phobia in the Greek, which is where we get our phobia. The word phobia, it's a terror. It is actually, fear is not something negative like we think it is. It is a very positive system that God designed in a man to show the man that at that very point of moment when you're fearing, there is a thought that is external from who you are, that is attacking you from the outside. So you fearing is not a negative, but it's an alarm system that is telling you that there is a thought in your mind that's not supposed to be there. And so that's the way of God speaking to his people and letting his people know that manage your mind. Manage your mind. At this very moment, there's a thought that is resting in your mind that's not supposed to be in there. And so when these thoughts come in, and these thoughts come in as in through different sources, through different seeds, it could be a word, it could be an action, it could be, but it could be something someone says and so forth. But what we need to know is the original state of a man is a state of love. Man was designed to always be filled with love. He was designed to be surrounded with love. He was designed to be in love. That was the state of a man. No wonder why when we look at the music industry, one of the highest selling musics has to do with love. And these musics that had to do with love and broken hearts and so forth, they sell out real quick because there's a void in people, because the original state is supposed to be a state of love, but currently there's a void in them because they're not functioning according to that initial state, which is a state of love. And now this verse is telling us that we are in that very state already. You don't need to fight to be in love. You don't need to fight to be in the state of love. It is naturally comes to you. It naturally comes to people to be in love. Now the real battle comes in when we start getting things like insecurities. Then it becomes a battle. Then fear comes in. It becomes a battle. Hatred turns things into a battle. And so all these things are things that are not, or that do not originate from the man, but these are things that are separate from the man. And they are planted by external thoughts that come from the outside. And so we discussed about this in various ways and touched into the area of perfect love drives out fear. Perfect love. Where's your head at when we talk about perfect love?
Like maturity in love in all situations in your life and how you act to it when situations happen.
Yeah.
There's no fear in perfect love.
Yeah. When you hear love, when you hear perfect love, what does love mean to you?
I always try to remember, can't say you love God, but you hate your fellow brother.
Yeah.
So you have to learn, forgiving. Fruits of the Spirit is forgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a good start there. You can't say you love God and not love your brother.
Perfect love is loving without condition.
Unconditional love.
Yeah.
Perfect love is love in self. You got to love yourself before you can love others.
Yeah.
The confidence in yourself is love.
What I realized is that perfect love actually stops you from reacting to certain things. I don't know how it works, but you actually, once you have love within you and you love yourself first, you sort of realize that you don't need to react to things. I don't know if that's just me, but I didn't have to fight what people said anymore. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is that once I fully loved myself, it didn't really matter to me what A, B, and C thought. Love is one of the best things, and because there is actually no fear. Like, I'm not saying that because the Bible verse says that, but you're not scared anymore. You're not worried about this and that, or you feel calm and you feel at peace.
I have that problem. I react straight away. I'm full of negative energy. I react straight away.
Yeah.
But it's a learning for me that reacting is not so much, you know, the way of actions of showing love, because love is patient and forgiving. So it's been a learning, you know, journey for me to you know, to not react but respond with, you know, understanding and, you know, just keep loving.